to today's video. Now, you'll probably be seeing this 2 times if you're going to join the live stream. I'm going to be doing a live stream of this pretty much exact same thing, just breaking it down a little bit more in depth and answering every single one of y'all's questions. But we're going to be breaking down the NXT card for tonight, and we have 3 matches that are announced, and they're all so good. I'm excited to dig into all of them, and I'm excited to see what I can cook here. I have a whole slide of just full of stuff that's impactful in these rivalries, so let's get into it. The first match that has been promised to us is Lexis King versus Javon Evans for the Heritage Cup Championship, or the Heritage Cup. Yeah, I guess that's what we could just call it. Well, we know that Lexis King, he's had many defenses against people in TNA. He faced Moose. He's one of them. I'd say he's one of the more dominant Heritage Cup champions aside from Noam Dar. So I'd say he's a very dominant champion. As we know, he defeated Moose, and that's definitely not easy to do. But Moose has taken some L's. He's now 0-2 in versus NXT Superstars, as he lost to Oba and he lost to Lexis King. And tonight, I'm hoping my boy Javon Evans can pick up the dub. Y'all know I'm one of the biggest Javon Evans fans in the world. There's a shirt coming in the mail, I think. It's supposed to be coming in the mail. I don't know when it is. But we got a Javon Evans shirt coming in the mail, and he only has one shirt. Come on. But I'm excited to see if Javon Evans can pick up the dub tonight and earn the chance to be the Heritage Cup champion. I'm really excited to see if he can get the job done. I hope he does, because he is my favorite. So I'm excited to see what he can do there. But as we know, they already faced off once, and that was in the Men's Iron Survivor qualifying match. And this was to be in the Men's Iron Survivor match, where y'all know if y'all get pinned, they go into the pod and all that. And Obafemi won that. So that was a great match too. But as we know, Javon Evans won that. But yeah, my prediction for this match is Javon Evans. Obviously, I mean, I just sat there and glazed Javon Evans for a solid 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm super pumped to see if he can get the job done. And if they don't do anything with him, if he doesn't win this match, I truly don't know what's next. We know he's gotten chances and opportunities at this at championships. He's got a chance at the NXT championship, the biggest championship in NXT. He got a chance at that. He's lost 2 times because of that. And I'm thinking if he loses this match, the next thing for him is going to be for Trick Williams. But I feel like this match is kind of random, because we see last week him getting involved in Obafemi and Trick Williams going back and forth, and then to end the show we see Javon Evans and Trick Williams going face to face. And looks like, I think tonight, this is my prediction if Javon Evans loses this match. I think that the new faction is going to attack Javon Evans, and that's what's going to cause Javon to lose this match, either in a DQ or they're just going to distract Javon and Alexis is going to roll him up. But I hope and pray that Javon Evans can win this match. But y'all know this is going to be a huge match. We have 2 of the best performers in NXT right now in the men's division and the mid-card division holding it up right now, and that's Javon Evans and Lexis King, some of the best in-ring performers in NXT. So hopefully he can get the job done, and I'm going to be looking forward to that. Then we see Stephanie Vaquer. She must be doing a lot of cardio this week, because she has her hands full. She's going to be facing Fallon Henley. And I didn't know this, but this morning I found out that this is for the Women's North American Championship, and this is not for the NXT Championship. So Fallon is going to be facing her for the Women's North American Championship. This is going to be a cool match. We know that we saw this match at Vengeance Day, and that is ultimately where Stephanie Vaquer won this championship at. We know she won the Women's North American Championship at Vengeance Day, but she won this championship, the NXT Championship, at Roadblock. But we know that this match all came together because of Fallon Henley begging Ava for another rematch at her championship, as she felt that she got robbed. But really, she didn't. Stephanie at Vengeance Day beat her square. She beat her perfectly. There was no interference, no nothing. But one thing that concerns me is, but y'all know I can kind of remember what I put on these slides, because I just did them, but I don't know what they are in order. But we know that Fallon Henley is a former champion, and that is something that I guess she holds to her heart tightly, because she was very emotional after she won that championship and after she defended it like 2 times. But one thing I don't understand, we saw Jacy Jayne on TNA, and she attacked Masha Slamovich. So, y'all know what that means. She has a match against Masha Slamovich next week on TNA. We got off track there for a minute, but this match is going to be awesome. Can't wait to see that, because we know Jacy Jayne is awesome in ring, and we know Masha Slamovich she put on the greatest match of 2024 in TNA's little award ceremony or whatever against Jordynne Grace at TNA Bound for Glory. So I'm excited to see what she can do against Jacy Jayne. But my prediction for that match is Stephanie Vaquer to retain her Women's North American Championship, which this is probably the match that I'm most excited to see, because I love Jada Parker, I love Stephanie Vaquer, or I love Fallon Henley, but I think Fallon Henley has more of a chance than Jada Parker for the sole reason of, I don't know if WWE just tested the waters with giving Stephanie Vaquer 2 championships. I feel like Fatal Influence is going on a decrease ever since Fallon Henley lost that championship. They've been off TV, and now we even see Jacy Jayne going to TNA and doing her work there. So it's pretty cool to see how they're evolving and how they're going to different brands and everything like that. But I do think that if Fallon Henley does win the Women's North American Championship tonight, I wouldn't be mad at it. I know a lot of people would have mixed opinions about it, but I think it would be pretty good for the brand. But overall, we need Stephanie Vaquer as double champ, because she just holds this aura about her that makes it like she just has like a little swag to her. It's just like nobody can defeat her, and I'm excited to see that match for sure. But then the last match of the night, I don't know why I put it up here. Y'all can see my face cam on the top right, but I also put this little text here. I don't know why I didn't put it over here. I didn't think about it. But then we see Jada Parker versus Stephanie Vaquer, and this is for the NXT Championship. So, obviously, Jada Parker has no chance in this match, to be completely honest with ourselves. We know last week the reason how we got here was because Jada Parker confronted Stephanie Vaquer last week on NXT. We know that Jordynne Grace was supposed to, Jordynne Grace came out to talk to Stephanie Vaquer, but then we see Jada Parker attack Jordynne Grace as soon as she walks out, and that is where Jada pretty much just stepped up to Stephanie and told her if there's anybody that needs this title match more than her, and she was pretty much being desperate, just like Jimmy Uso for the U.S. title. But instead, Jada Parker didn't call it the U.S. Tag Team titles, but it is what it is. But it was cool seeing Jada Parker confronting Stephanie Vaquer and telling her that if there's anybody that wants this or that deserves this title shot, it's her. She defeated Lola Vice. She did everything she needed to do, and now what's next for her? And that is the Women's NXT Championship. So excited to see what's next for her, and also what's next for Jordynne Grace. We know that she was supposed to do this, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a triple threat between these three. But we know that Jordynne Grace is coming off of a match which she won against Roxanne Perez, and that was an awesome match. So if we do in the future get Jordynne Grace versus Stephanie Vaquer, I wouldn't hate it at all. That's an awesome match to get. And we know Jordynne Grace is awesome in ring. She is one of the most powerful women superstars in all of WWE and maybe in the world. So definitely great. I would love to see this match. I'm excited to see this match. This match is going to be this match is going to be the best performing in ring match. But overall, I do think this match will be the best in ring, and Fallon Henley versus Stephanie Vaquer will be just the most concerning. Because whenever she defeats both of these women, which y'all know my prediction is Stephanie Vaquer for both of these matches, but once she does defeat both of these women, this will be a big milestone in her career. She will be the reigning double champ instead of just the double champ. Will be her first defense for both of those titles, and this also answers some questions from the fans, as we were wondering if she will defend both of the titles in every match she faces, or if she'll just do what she's doing tonight and do double matches and go against Jada Parker and Fallon Henley tonight and do it separate, like I would rather. Because if she loses one, or if she keeps going after and keeps facing people for both of those championships and she keeps winning, that's going to be a bit concerning. And I wouldn't be surprised if she loses one of these championships sooner than later, but I think she holds on to it for around 2 months, because I don't think they want her at the Roman Reigns level where he held it for 4 years. I don't think they'll put her at that position at all. But she's still obviously newer to the NXT roster. She came in 2024, so I'm excited to see what she can do in these matches. But man, this is just going to be an awesome card. I'm excited to see what Stephanie Vaquer can do in these matches, and I'm really concerned if she's going to do Stephanie Vaquer versus Jada Parker and versus Fallon Henley if she's going to do them back-to-back in the main event, or if we're going to kind of do like a gauntlet where she defeats Jada Parker and then she has to defeat Fallon Henley. I think that would be cool, but at the same time, that would be pretty awesome if we saw Stephanie Vaquer versus Fallon Henley in the opener, and we saw Stephanie Vaquer versus Jada Parker in the main event. I think that would be awesome too. I'm down for either one, but I would way rather it be like gauntlet style to just show that she's even more of a dominant champion, but I don't want her to look unbeatable. I hope they can. I guess I'm asking for too much here. I don't want her to be unbeatable, but I also want her to look like a dominant champion at the same time. I don't know how you would balance that, but I'm excited to see what she can do tonight. Tune into the live stream because we're going to be doing this exact same thing, but where I answer every single one of y'all's questions. I think I'll probably do it right after this, so if you're seeing it early and you see the live stream, come on, hop in the live stream, ask some questions, and we'll answer every single question about the world of professional wrestling, and we'll see what the excitement is like for tonight's NXT card. But with that being said, I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Deuces.